Showtime! The Capital G show starts right now.
What's up YouTube, Capital G here. We're talking Megatens in this video, and they're coming out in about 3 days or so. So this is the time where you kind of want to plan out what you're looking to get out of this set, what you should invest in, cards to dump, so on and so forth. And to me, it seems like the best just keeps getting better. We now have new pictures of the Megatens, and while a lot of these cards are expected, I still consider them a welcome addition. First things first, we got that Bujin Yamato reprint. Woo, we did it. A lot of people were asking me if I thought that Yamato was going to be in this set, and you know, I really thought that it was. And with Mikazuchi also being in this set too, I think that Bujin becomes officially a budget deck, because that ultimate rare Bujin Yamato reprint made no fucking sense, and I'm not even sure why they did it, especially if they were just going to put him in the 10s later. You guys know about the Dracossack reprint. That's probably the second most wanted card in the entire set. I would probably say after Exciton Night, and then maybe Silent Honor Arc 101 being right after that. We also know that Wolfbark, Downerd Magician, and Rank Up Astral Force are all going to be in this set, which is great because the last two, you know, Downerd Magician and Astral Force, the prices have been going up on those cards because they're pretty much staple at 2 in the Burning Abyss deck, and now that that is kind of like a tier 1 deck confirmed, it's kind of making the price of everything in it go up. We've got Kuriboh in here, which is pretty hot because that's a $13 card, and you know, Lightsworn sometimes use that card. I've even seen some Shadow players playing it, like testing around with it. Chameleon is in here. That's a card that you've actually seen the price spike up to over $10 in the past couple of weeks because of, you know, like Yang Zing hype and stuff like that. I think that we've also got Mistake. That's going to get a reprint in here. And I love that because I don't think that Mistake ever had any business as a secret rare to begin with. And I like the card versus the Prophecy matchup. I think that you might even be able to use it against S-Knights because they've played, you know, they play Rhoda, they play Deneb, they play Pot of Duality. So that's 3 cards it can stop, and they play multiples of all those cards. And for anybody out there still playing Fire Fist, you've been covered too because Rooster is in the 10s. He's currently an $8 card. That should cut the price in half. Kirkion is pretty much the same exact situation, but for Evilswarm players, it's an $8 card that's going to get probably a lot cheaper because it's just going to get an easy reprint. And then a couple of personal favorites of mine, Star Eater and Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. They're both in this set. They're both currently running about $12. I think that if Yang Zing get better, we may see Star Eater see more competitive play, but I mean, of course, Mythic Rulers can obviously make the card. And then, you know, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon, it doesn't see a lot of play, but I still think it's a really, really good card. Like, you can make it in Dark World and stuff like that. And then we've also got Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare. That card is currently about $10. Same as, or the same can be said about Crimson Knight Vampire. That's another card that's roughly about $10, $11. It's going to get a reprint in here. Imperial Tombs of the Necrovalley is also in here for any of those Gravekeeper players who didn't pick them up already. The card's not super expensive, but again, it's a welcome addition. And then for some fucking strange reason, Spellbook of Judgment is in here, and I don't think we can read into that at all because I don't see any way possible that that card will ever be unbanned. And I don't know. I mean, I guess that it's in here for some reason. I think that maybe they should have taken like a common card that was really good from one of the 4 sets. Judgment of the Lights, Judgment of the Light, Shadow Spectures, Legacy of the Valiant, and Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy, and maybe like boosted it up to Secret Rare or something like that, because there doesn't really seem to be a reason for Spellbook of Judgment to be in this set when A, it's not that expensive because it's banned, and B, it's not going to get unbanned anytime soon. So let me know what you guys think. I think that this is one of the greatest sets in a very long time. It's kind of like Konami just looked at those 4 booster sets, went on TCG Player and said, okay, what are the most expensive cards out of these sets? Just reprint all of them. I mean, yeah, there's some pretty crappy cards in here as well, but you get that in every set. The point is, we've got some of the most expensive cards in the game, especially Xyz, you know, Dracossack, 101, Exciton Knights, and, you know, they're all getting reprinted. They're going to be a lot cheaper. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching as always.
Subscribing
makes life happy.